Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is July 3rd, and we are going to take a look at Tesla, Palantir, Nvidia, and a bunch of other things from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Since tomorrow is the 4th of July for you guys, it is possible for me to do this video a little bit earlier, so that's fine. I appreciate it. So happy Independence Day to all my American friends. So Tesla is up $16.83. That's up 6.43%, closed at 278.60. Post market, we are still even Steven. So yes, because Tesla beat the analysts' prediction in terms of the production numbers and the deliveries, this is what we are seeing today in terms of the stock. Was it possible to predict it? Maybe yes and maybe no. We are not about predictions on this channel. We are about facts. And facts is we are moving up. We have a gap right here. Even though this is a fundamental news, see how the pattern has been respected. We tried to break outside of our big bullish channel and we could not. But we closed just a little bit lower. So it remains to be seen what is going to happen for the rest of the week. And also up towards the earnings call that is supposed to be, I have it here scheduled on TradingView on July 24th, but one of you told me that it's effectively July 19th. So I think that TradingView will adjust this. So nobody knows what is going to happen, but what we know is that we are following this bullish channel and the stock is zigzagging between the support line and the resistance line. Support line is here, resistance line is here. We are going sideways between the two. And we are making some patterns along the way right here also at the same time. So we were into this congestion zone and we broke outside of it. So breaking outside of a congestion zone is a bullish sign. In this case right here, I would wait a little bit to enter into Tesla or to buy more because yes, we broke this congestion zone. If we had broken it slowly during the day, then this could have been a nice buy opportunity. But because we have this big gap up right here, we were right smack on the resistance anyway. It was a buy, but it was a buy that was close to the fence. We could break the fence, but if we don't break the fence, then we could be pulling back. Because of what happened, because of Tesla's propensity in doing gaps, this is making it more difficult for us to enter. Sometimes it's easier and sometimes it's harder. And right now, it's a little bit hard to enter into that one. I'm going to tell it like it is. If I were you, I would just wait, let the 4th of July happen, and then we'll see on Wednesday what the stock is doing. It's possible that we have a pullback, and then this could give you an opportunity to get back in. But this one right here is not the best entry because there's just more risk because we are just so close to the resistance. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. Yeah, okay, you see this. The first hour, we had a nice break on the 1 hour chart. So we had a break right there. We stopped at 284.24, which was a previous resistance. There are no coincidences. Then we came back on the second hour. So yes, on the first hour, this was a buy. This was a buy. If you wanted to play it on the 1 hour chart, it was a buy on the 1 hour chart with a tight stop loss that would have been triggered because we came back in. So that's fine. It's fine to cast your line in the water and not catch something all the time. And even in this case, have to give out a little piece of a fish. On the third hour, we have a nice wick at the bottom right here. So this was showing a rebound. So we have basically rebounded on this number right here, went a little bit lower, but then on the fourth hour, it went back up and we stopped right smack on the resistance. So don't tell me that technical analysis means nothing. We are minding those lines all the time. And all of the indicators are great on the 1 hour chart. Let's go back on the daily chart. So in terms of indicators, stochastic at 92, very good. We had a crossover bearish not too long ago. I should have registered that as a green, as a red thumb down. RSI is going back in the overbought position. That's pretty impressive on the daily chart. And everything's great in terms of the MI. Let's take a look at some Tesla news. So here is the news. Tesla crushes expectations with deliveries of 466,000 EVs. So this is pretty nice. We are getting close to the 500,000 Teslas being produced and delivered per quarter. So that's pretty impressive. And the Wall Street consensus was at 448,000. So each time Wall Street sets a milestone and that milestone is being broken, then this is a big sensation. This is up from Tesla's previous record of 422,000 vehicles, which Tesla achieved in Q1 of this year. Yeah, let's rejoice. So maybe the earnings call is going to be great and the profits and everything is going to be great. So maybe we are going to see the stock shoot up. We don't know. Maybe this is what is going to happen. We'll have to see. Let's take a look at Palantir Stock. So Palantir, we have gotten outside of our minor bearish channel. And now we are going sideways. So we are officially back into our congestion zone between $15 and $17.15. So we are basically just going sideways. We don't have stochastic over 60 yet, so we don't have a recovery of the stochastic. But we could be maybe expecting a move up eventually to $17. You can go on the 1 hour chart and maybe use 1581 as a stop gap buy signal indication that this is going to go higher to 17. So wait after 1581 if you want to catch a little bit of a move up for $1.50 a share. Nvidia, yes, this is not the best day. It's up $0.98, 0.23%, closed at 424. It's not bad either. It's still above 419.83, and we are still making a higher low, also making a higher high. Nothing we can complain about. Stochastic is over 60, so all is good. VIX is basically doing a sideways day. There's a little bit of an increase here in stochastic over the last 5, 6, 7 days. We just need to check this, but so far it's still pretty flat. QQQ going a little bit higher with still a great stochastic. Dow Jones basically a sideways day. S&P 500 going up a little bit, but mostly sideways, making a higher low. I always like to see a higher low. A higher low to me is better than a higher high. Nasdaq Composite also the same thing, pretty flat, but still greenish. Gold is ramping up a little bit, but we are not getting too excited. It needs to prove itself a little bit more than this. And you know the drill. We need to break 1508. We need to break our downward resistance, stochastic over 60 and all of that. So we are away from that. Silver getting very close to breaking the 2 downward resistance. We have broken 1. It's pretty impressive. This is the horizontal resistance it will need to break at 802. Let's call it $8. So $8, it will need to break that for us to be convinced that this is not a congestion zone in the making. And the bottom support is at 761. Oh, Bitcoin, bingo. Bitcoin, we have a break. We have a break of 30,938. We have a break, so you can consider that a buy signal. A buy signal. We had a little bit of a pause right here, but now it's really launching. You do your own research, you make your own decisions, but to me, this is looking super good. Ripple still in its downward channel, so nowhere near as good as Bitcoin. US dollar, look at this. We had this downward channel right here. We came away from it, and now we are coming back to it, and we seem to be caving in to that downward resistance again. This is in a downtrend unless it breaks it. And last but not least, our Neo battery material. Stochastic is still going down even though we are going sideways. This is not looking super good. So after we had this big move right here, I'm going to start dimming this a little bit. This bullish channel is over. So we might be, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet because this does not look like a low yet. It's starting to look like one. So maybe we are going to be into this new bullish channel. This remains to be seen. I'm going to put it in yellow. I'm going to put it in yellow because this is not sure, but we could be seeing something like this. So this is preliminary and we'll see if this pans out. If we are moving away from that support, then this was indeed a low. But if we are just going sideways like this, this was not a low yet. And if we are going down, well, this was definitely not a low. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. We are going to talk on Wednesday. And I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.